I am going to be talking about how to identify your why. You know, most time we have so many coach and so many leaders who, encourage us to build our, let's say, business, our life, our career based on our why. I even have a whole book here from Simon, Sinek, that said, it all starts from a place of why, something like that. A topic with it starts from why, right? And personally, I always wonder, how do we build that? How do we get around knowing how to actually, write our why properly? And after all these months of listening to them and everything, it gets clearer by day, what my why is. But you might be there still haven't had time, to like, what is my why? Why is it really my why? How do I identify, the things that make my why? Because they say you have to be big enough to truly, truly trigger you to go to work. Like now, for my experience and my why is based around, what my husband has been through in the last 3 years of, heart failure, kidney problem, liver problem, and yes, he's healed. Thank God for that. But at the same time, you guys know that when it comes to heart, the doctor's reports still showing less than 15% and things like that. So I can't really have him again work so hard the way he used to work before. So whatever it takes, to get me to the place where I can take care of the family, and just make sure that my children still have the best, despite the fact, even if my husband is not in his best health state, and work together with him. Like now, I'm working from home, make sure that I'm around to take care of both him and my children, and just, build a life around me that is going to pay off in the long run. So it wakes me up even in the midnight, strategizing, walking, thinking, pushing to make sure that, I will achieve the why I'm waking up every day. So it gets clearer. But you're there, you're still thinking, how do I go around it? What is really, maybe you don't have no, tragedy or no bad news much, or all your life you've known those things. So you believe, why would they be my why? Why would they form the reason for my why? You are the reason why I'm making this video. So this video is to, help you identify the things that trigger your why, the areas you should look at when you start thinking about your why. And to discover your why, consider the following questions. So it's those questions I want you to pay attention on this video today to get. Once you ask those questions, answer them properly, then they are going to build your why for you. So let's go right into it. The first question is, what activities or causes ignite a fire within you? That means, like, what activities do you do? What ignites you? What charges you? What makes you happy? What do you enjoy doing so much that you lose track of time? Like, example, I always tell people I love to sing. So, with all that going on around me, I still derive joy, from time to time, to just soak myself in a place of worship. And also, for me, I love to help people. I love to work with people. Some people say you're a true pastor because I will listen to you. I'll pay attention. I'll render help. So those makes me, I don't count time when I'm trying to encourage a sister, or when I'm trying to help a sister, or when I'm trying to just bring the word of life or worship, or lead people to the right way, talk to them about their life, and how they can push forward. So those things makes me happy. So I'm going to wrap around my why, like as I told you guys, my husband, predicament, and praise God, he's stronger than we thought. He's stronger than many people that have gone through that season. But I've been here. I've been here for him. I've been here spiritually, physically, helping him even when he lost everything. He needs somebody even now to like, babes, he's gonna be all right. Everything is gonna be fine. I've been the one keeping the peace, in the sense that he's not troublesome. He's very peaceful. But when it comes to stress about, how we're gonna build back and all that, I've been the backbone to like, babe, it's gonna be all right. Everything is going to be fine. So, and that is my ministry, not just because he's my husband. I derive joy to do those things. So when you're building your why, that is going to be your first question, your passion. What are you passionate about, right? You ask that question and you go. And now your values, right? What principles and beliefs are non-negotiable for you? What virtues do you hold in high regard, and how do they align with your actions? Another thing I'm going to do for you, for those who are going to stay to the end and watch this video, you can comment below for the document, and I can actually send you the PDF that shows the step by step how you're going to do it, the passion, right? What drives you, what makes you happy, what do you do without struggling, the value around your life, what principles and beliefs are non-negotiable for you. Like for me, I even in the marketplace, I serve with modesty. I serve with Christ in me. I serve with my core values. Those things are what build your why. So now you know what you're getting into. If it's a business, you know that you're going to work this because they match your value, they match your principle, they match your belief. Those things are what build your why. Somebody said, why did you join so business? Or why did you join so mentor? Why is this person your mentor? Why are you pushing this business? Those are what it is. There's a reason. And how you can find them is, first of all, what are you passionate about? Secondly, the values. What values are you that you push? And the third thing is the impact. I love the part. How do you envision making a positive difference in your life and the lives of others? The impact that your why is gonna make, will trigger you to the place of excitement and joy, even when the road gets hard, even when the journey gets tough, because of the impact you originally from the beginning have created in your mind, that at the end of this, when I achieve this thing I'm going for, when I achieve this challenge, when I achieve this business, when I achieve this life, or whatever it is, the impact is going to make in your life and the life of your loved ones and the life of others is one of the things you should pay attention when creating your why, right? And the fourth thing is legacy. I love that part. Legacy. Consider the legacy you want to leave behind. Let me tell you something. People just want to leave. But I just opened my email today and I saw somebody send me email about 14 years ago. Today was when Jim Rohn died, and this was their attribute to Jim Rohn. And they were like saying, what legacy are you going to leave behind? Are you going to leave the kind of legacy that Jim Rohn, kind of people left behind, that even after they are dead, we still pursue their articles, their writings, their words, their speech, their teachings. We still go hard on them because they left what? A legacy. So writing your why, you should ask yourself, how do you want to be remembered by your loved ones and community and the world? So as you writing that why, those are the things that you put in place so that you know, what legacy am I going to leave? Because remember, your why is around whatever you're building or whatever life you need. Or think about when somebody says, why did you join the business? For example, You have reasons, but where did those reasons build from? So you lost, you don't know how to do it, you don't know. That's why these videos, so that you can see how people actually identify their why and now run hard with their why. And the fifth one is personal growth, right? What areas of personal growth and development are important to you? What area is important to you? How does continuous learning contribute to your sense of fulfillment? Right? Like you want example, like the industry I'm in right now, the network marketing industry, where we are growing leaders by day. And imagine you want to come into it and you don't have your why is not around, is not surrounding around personal development. Like, okay, one of the reasons why I'm in this opportunity is because it's going to help me personally develop myself as I work with leaders. Those are some of the why that, in fact, without the major reason why you should create a why around you. Because if that is not part of the reason why you're joining my industry right now, it then means you're not even ready. Your why cannot be big enough, because that is part of the, part of the journey that should be bigger than you, so that even when you have challenges, you just keep learn from people behavior, learn from the company's rise and fall, learn from the mistake that other people have made. Personal development, you keep reading the book, you keep striving for more, you keep elevating, whatever it takes. Those things should wrap around your why you're joining, right? And the sixth one, right? Finding your why is a like a self-discovery, is a journey of a self-discovery. Oh my God. Oh my God. Can I tell you about that? In the last this 3.5 years being in my new industry, not full-time, but just being with it and walking around it, I realized that it's been a journey of self-discovery, right? So if my why is not covering that part of, I have to find myself, it then means, I don't even belong to the industry I belong to now. So what am I saying? You wrap around your why, that forms the reason why you are doing what you're doing, or why you should do what you're planning to do, something like that. I don't know if that is helping. If it's helping, put your comment below, let me know, because I just felt like many people don't know how to actually create that why that everybody's talking about. Why. These are the components that brings out the best of your whys. It requires introspection, reflection, and a willingness to explore what truly matters to you. That is part of the reason why, you should actually sit down and think about, what is this why for me? What am I passionate about? What is my core values, right? What is my, what am I going to build this business around, right? Those things are what you ask yourself. What is my, am I ready to, grow in this thing that I'm doing? What is my legacy? What impact am I going to make when I write this why that is leading me to get into this, this venture, this business, this career, this marriage? Yes, as simple as it is. As a young lady watching me right now, and you just all over, you don't even know why you truly love that guy, or that guy, you don't even know why. It's just something to do with, let's say, flesh, I call it. And there's no really anything you're wrapping around yourself for this person that you're looking at to spend the rest of your life with. You might be surprised. The early you understand the why you're even talking to him or her, why you guys should even be husband and wife, why your life you should even, calculate to live the rest of your life with this spouse, why should be the reason, right? A business you're about to start, you're watching me, and you have not wrapped around the why. The how will always be there. How to, as I'm showing you how to identify your why, they will always be there. The who will always be there. Those two things will always take their place, which is the three part important things in your journey, no matter what your journey is: marriage journey, ministry journey, business journey, career journey, schooling journey, a motherhood journey, whatever leadership journey. The three will be there: the who, the how, and the why. But now the why have to be big enough. I see a lot of people join network marketing, for example, and before you know it, they quit. Some people even start small business, and before you know it, something just talk them out of it because their why is not big enough. If your why is truly big enough, I'm telling you, nothing is going to stop you. Not even I nearly say, not even devil from hell. Nothing is going to stop you. You will push to the end. That's why you hear these great people that made it say, I I worked on this thing. I tried this thing for multiple times before I actually got it. So the bonus I have for you guys that stay to the end is I have a document with all that I shared with you in PDF. If you want it, let me know by commenting below and I'm going to get it to you. And for my team, this is the training I'm doing for my team, for everyone who's still not clear about what their why is. Let's go through the main topics again. You have to, know what you're passionate about. You have to know your core values. That's what they call it, your values, your principle, the virtue, the things that really you admire to work on. You have to know what impact that your why decision is going to make in your life, in your community, in your loved one's life. And you have to know the legacy, what is going to be at the end of time when you have already finished. How did you run the race? How did it go? All those things is what you have to put in place, and personal development as well. You have to make room for keep developing, keep learning, and keep building, and even keep achieving even bigger whys in your life. And once you find that and go through that, journey of self-recovery, your why will be clear. Your why will be known. And once you go with that why, once you push with that why, once you start with that why, whatever it is, you'll be so surprised to know that you will get to the top with that thing. You will not quit. You will not give up. Nothing anybody will say will talk you out of it, and you will get to where you want to go to. So, hey, guys, is your Reverend Joy. I just brought that. It dropped on me to come and share with you. If this has helped you, make sure you put your comment below, and let's keep helping people. You can share this video with whoever you know that need to clarify their why, identify their why, and just run to the top. Yes, that's what we're doing, building leaders who are taking over, especially women who are saying no to mediocre, no to limitation, no to self-talk down, no to self low esteem. No, I am bigger than this. I want everything that I'm pursuing. Once is around my passion, my legacy, my value, once it's around all those things, I am worth every bit of this and I'm going to go for it. So, see you guys once again. And thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. And make sure to subscribe, to like, to comment, and to share to people that need to get back their life and just write your why to this. So, what is your homework? Make sure that you follow all these steps and do what? Write down your why on your journal. I got a journal the other day. I'm going to be telling you guys about it when all get